Yo, YouTube, what it do? What it do? It's your boy, the Crypto Niggas, coming to you real quick with this VV Medium article of Battlestar Galactica Series 1. Drops tomorrow, Saturday, December 3rd. I'm not entirely sure how many fans we have of Battlestar Galactica, but if Star Wars and Star Trek isn't necessarily doing the greatest, I will proceed with caution on this one. Okay, probably can count on our hand or both our hands how many actual Battlestar Galactica fans we have on the app. So again, with that said, I will personally be skipping this drop. I'll just take a look at it in the market. If it gets low enough, um, like $20 or something like that, I might jump on one just for the simple fact that it would look cool in the background, just kind of flying off in the background in the VV verse or just standing there. That would look cool. Have that as some other Star Trek and Star Wars vehicles. But anyway, what prompted me to jump into this is because I mainly wanted to talk about the quote unquote utility. All right. Once again, we got holders of both Battlestar Galactica Series 1 starships will receive an exclusive Battlestar Galactica emblem collectible airdrop. Must hold both Starship collectibles on December 13th between 12 a.m. and 11:59 p.m. to qualify for the airdrop on December 16th. One airdrop per set held. More details below. Okay, so basically, another airdrop. They letting us know that it'll come and its utility to be able to get it. I personally do not think that Vivi gets it. Now, how to do these airdrops, like, this makes no sense. Utility to, I guess, incentivize holding, but at the same time the airdrop comes out of snapshot is like a week or two after the actual drop. Come on now. A flipper will definitely hold for a week or two. BV, I know you guys see the market. I know you see what's just happened with the Black Panther airdrop and what's been happening, but I mean, someone please adjust these airdrops. Just makes no sense. I'll get into it further, but if you want information on this drop, the editions are relatively low, 3,500 rare for this Galactica BS75. I'll let you know. I don't know anything about Battlestar Galactica. I have heard of it, but I am not a fan. Never really watched it. Never got into it. But anyway, like I said, it's $50 for 3,500, and then you have this other ship, the Cylon Base Star. If I said that wrong, correct me in the comments. But anyway, you have 2,000 editions. It's an ultra rare, and again, $50. If I am not mistaken, it's blind box, but it might not be. Would be for individual purchase. No, okay. So it's not blind box. You'll be able to go for the one that you want to go for. Kind of curious and wondering why they decided to do that now again, because I guess they trying to help people to not gamble so much, I assume, with the blind boxes. But at the same time, I remember when it was this way for every single drop and everybody cried about blind boxes and they wanted a blind box, and then that's the way that VV went. Um, I know some people are kind of okay with the tweaking of things, but I personally, I'm not a fan of them tweaking certain things. Set a standard. It needs to be, if it's going to be certain style collectibles or drops that's going to be blind box, then it need to be that way. And then you need to set a standard of certain styles that's going to be, you pick which one you want to go for. Okay. And then you need to, come up with a standard when you drop the queue system. Which drops are you going to use the queue system for? Or are you going to do that consistently across the board? But once that comes, either Vivi needs to change and stay that way, or like I said, they need to set a standard for whichever style collectibles. We know sometimes we get a collectible that has the same a figure but in different positions, and some might be animated. Maybe that's one that you go for, the one that you want, versus it being blind box. And then the ones that, say for example, like Mighties or even like this, that has a different collectible in each rarity, maybe that one is blind box and that's the standard. And then maybe any and everything that is obviously beyond hype, which, like the Miles drop or AF-15, or I guess we could say the Banksy when it comes, maybe those need to be cues, like comic books that are for sure grails. That they're, a 9.8 or whatever is going for close to 1 million or above 1 million. That needs to be a for sure Q system drop. Just set a standard for us, Veve. But anyway, here we go right now on the screen. It's the Battlestar Galactica emblem. Again, I don't know how many people would try to play for this. So honestly, it might actually be extremely limited because I don't know how many people will do it. But with me saying that, some people might try and get smart and do it, and then all of a sudden it's a little too many on the market, and it's not going to do anything. But you never know. If it's less than 100 of these, maybe it's a little fake demand and scarcity that's driven up that makes it valuable in the market. Okay, but hey, it might be a play for you if you can get both of them under $100. I think that might be reasonable. You might be able to get both of them for under $100, possibly under 75. Again, that's just my opinion. I could be completely wrong. That's just my opinion based off the sentiment. But again, let's get into this though. All right, Veve, you're messing up with these airdrops. Let's check on the Black Panther. Let's see what the recent airdrop and incentives for people holding. So the issue that I have is the fact that, like I said, it's 2 weeks later basically that you do a snapshot. All right, 2 weeks later, that's not incentivizing anybody to really hold. I mean, it's doing okay at $163. That's decent. But considering that the ultra rare before the airdrop was artificially pumped, basically, and sorry for those who went for it, but Namor went up to, I think, as high as 380 gems. Now, someone have to let me know if it actually sold at 380 gems, but I know it definitely sold for sure over 300 gems. And currently in the market, it is sitting at 76 gems. Okay, so currently in the market is 76 gems, and the Shuri Black Panther is 180, we'll say 173 it was. You definitely could have basically not held the set for the airdrop and then still basically made a profit and got the airdrop. So again, that 76 plus the 180, that'll give you 256 right there. So if you had Namor from the drop, or if you bought Namor immediately in the market and you held it and then you sold it to some unlucky soul out there for about 300, you was able to buy Namor and Shuri Black Panther back for just 256, possibly even lower depending on the timing that you did it. All right, and still had gems left over. So, Veve, are you sitting here trying to incentivize collectors or flippers? There's the claim that this is a collectible app, but then we also know that majority of people, if not everybody, is literally here right now to make money. That's the reason why stuff tank and people cut so hard and everything like that, because honestly, it's a higher percentage of us that are looking to flip and make money and cash out on it versus just getting these things and sitting to the side so that we can show it off or this and that, because we don't even really truly have the ability to show it off to friends and families like that yet. So why are you selling things off? But that's another thing, okay? That's another thing. It's no fault to you about doing that. That's perfectly fine. Sell off making money. It's just the Veve. Are you going to continue to reward that, or are you going to reward your collectors? A sign of rewarding your collectors, number one, Veve, will just be simply going back to something like, what's season 1? I mean, there's the claim. I mean, is Marvel, I don't know, did you not talk to DC about maybe doing airdrops? Is that connection completely dead now? Because I'm just trying to think of something. Tokidoki, and you not reach out to Tokidoki and get an airdrop for Tokidoki holders, set holders, people who have been holding that? Because right now, it's like, why do I continue to hold on to my season 1, season 2, season 3 collectibles? Okay, I can go into another video about this because, to be honest with you, yeah, season, I don't know, we'll see how that goes or whatever. But once upon a time, it was the argument that season 1 is the earliest thing. But season 1 might end up being the most outdated NFTs. And then, one can argue, well, maybe outdated, old-fashioned stuff become valuable down the line. Possibly, maybe. But we also know that we see animations a lot more. We see secret rares a lot more. We see better animations, on top of it being more frequent. We got sound now and music coming in later seasons. So again, Veve, I need you guys to really adjust and think about this, because the secret rare is not a secret rare. What was the first true secret rare? I think it was the golden bunny. Was it? Or golden rabbit? What was it? Y'all let me know in the comment section. I think I'm gonna get them up in a second. No. But anyway, I think it was Jermaine Rogers or something. But that was the first true secret rare. No one knew about it. We need that again, Veve. We need a true secret rare. Stop giving us medium articles. Stop letting us know the secret rare is. Stop putting it into anything. There's nothing secret about that. I don't know who told y'all to change that, but it was beautiful that first time. That will bring back some excitement to this app. That'll bring back a lot of eyes and people paying attention and hanging on to some of everything, every post and everything, looking out for. Okay, so please adjust the airdrops. If you can, go back and give airdrops to set holders of older items. Stop just doing it automatically to everything that's new, that's coming out new right now. Again, right now in the bear market. Also too, please yeah, just adjust these things. So if you guys understand what I'm saying, you agree with me that they should adjust the way they go about the airdrops. They should adjust the way they do the secret rares. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. As always, y'all go forth, be great. It's your boy. I'm out.